Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dee Baird with Priority One, and I'd like to welcome you to this press conference. We have great news to share.
Announcing a major expansion. As Dee indicated, today we employ about 400 full-time people, about half of whom live in Cedar Rapids, and about 3,600 students scattered throughout the country. And over the years, we continue to grow double digits, and we are pleased to announce that in 2010 we grew again at 10+%. Our forecast this year is to grow at 20+%. So with that, we have rented an additional 7,500 square feet of our Capitol Drive building, which is right near the airport. And we're also announcing today that we're in the process of hiring 75 full-time employees. The majority of them will be in Cedar Rapids. We're also going to be hiring in Cedar Rapids 150 part-time students. And on top of that, we're going to hire at least another 1,000 part-time students across the country. So with that, our total employment will be well over 5,000. So why Cedar Rapids? For lots of reasons. One is home. It's a great place to raise a family. Our relationship with Kirkwood, obviously the support of the state, Priority One, and the Chamber, and the city of Cedar Rapids. That's the reason why we're here. This has absolutely nothing to do with about money. You'll notice that I didn't say, and we're getting X, Y, and Z this year. We're not. We didn't ask for anything, but this is home, and because of all the support that we've gotten in the past, we can continue to grow. And hopefully next year at this time we come back and we announce another good portion of jobs. But these are well-paid jobs. We're looking for programmers, writers, project managers, IT people, and I think the average salary is $45,000 plus with full-time benefits. So we're pleased to be part of the corporate structure in Cedar Rapids. We plan to be here a good long time, and we plan to continue to grow. With that,
I often get asked the question, as mayor of Cedar Rapids, how do you feel the economy is in Cedar Rapids compared to last year? And I tell them that it feels a lot better this year than it did last year. But there's a song that the group Boston sings, More Than a Feeling. You need the reality and the proof behind it to show that the economy is actually better. And today's announcement by Al and the RuffaloCODY organization is tremendous news for Cedar Rapids. Jobs are the #1 issue facing this community, facing this state, and facing this country. When we can have a locally grown company announcing an expansion of this magnitude, it is signs that it's more than just a feeling that our economy is getting better, but it is certainly a reality. Al, you don't know this, but tonight the council is going to approve $100,000 towards the Entrepreneur Development Center. We recognize the importance of supporting small businesses, homegrown businesses, because they normally start off with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 and 5 employees, and lo and behold, 20 years later, they're well over 5,000 employees. So the city continues to make that commitment to invest in the companies that are here today, help new companies start, and at the same time partner with Priority One in the group to recruit more companies to Cedar Rapids. So we're pleased that you call Cedar Rapids home. We're happy that you call Cedar Rapids home, and we hope that many more announcements with RuffaloCODY will take place in this great community. Thank you.
Well, on behalf of Priority One, I'd like to again say how exciting this news is and how excited we are to see an existing company headquartered here in Cedar Rapids continue to grow at this magnitude. As many of you know, I spent 12 years at Kirkwood Community College, and you referenced the partnership with Kirkwood. I've had the privilege of working with Al and his entire team, leadership team that are here today, to when they built their headquarters on Kirkwood's campus. Al and his leadership team demonstrate on many levels the value of partnerships. Not only did they build a facility for their employees' needs, but they also invested in a training facility for the community's workforce needs. The expansion of new jobs announced today is part of an integrated model which also supports, as you've so eloquently stated, thousands of part-time jobs in 70 locations across the country. But more importantly, it supports local college students who need financial assistance to stay on track to meet their educational goals. Clearly, this model is a win for the company, a win for the community, and a win for the individual. In 2010, RuffaloCODY was ranked, as we mentioned earlier, for the 4th time by Inc. magazine. This is not an easy accomplishment, but one that we need to celebrate and recognize. They are an industry leader in higher education and nonprofit services that most of us don't fully understand or appreciate. If you've been in higher education and your background like I have, when you travel across the country and you say where you're from, they may not know Cedar Rapids, but if you say, well, do you know RuffaloCODY? In the higher education industry, they know these folks. They have brand recognition and the quality that comes along with it. I am pleased that they have announced this expansion. They've made the decision to continue to expand in Cedar Rapids. That is not something that they have to continue to do. So it says a lot about their commitment to our community and to our workforce. Thank you all for attending today and being part of this exciting announcement. At this time.